previously.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered. The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ohara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, Ohara gave the court an ominous revelation, that the son he had lost was avenged.
Chapter 2, Vicious Cycle. Well, hey audio everyone, Lost City here, back in action for more Lost Judgment. As we continue our verdict.
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ihara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryo High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ihara's maintained his innocence. He's had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ihara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Ihara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryo High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
Chairman mentioned the lawsuit. I'm sure Ihara wasn't thrilled with the verdict.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Seiryo High himself.
Are you talking about me?
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san, but let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough, and if they find out everyone already knows...
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, then probably charge us with obstruction.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
She's right. We need to file an appeal in order to show the court our dissatisfaction with the verdict. But if we don't appeal in 2 weeks, the court will assume we have nothing left to argue and process the defendant as charged.
If we don't make our move, Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
Yo, what was that about?
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Good. Sayori sent me the picture of Hiro Mikotoba. So, this is the guy Ihara said would be found dead?
Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
Hmm?
Ooh. Okay. Let's see if we could. Oh, can we can talk to all of them. Okay, cool. What else can we do?
Gonna hog the teacher's attention for yourself, huh? Well, I want details later.
Okay, Yagami-san. Tsukumo and I will do some digging on the bullying front. I mean, no way you could say no to Sari-san, right?
I take it that call was the Genda Law Office? You seem popular as ever, Yagamishi.
Okay. Oh, we can't talk to him from this front. Fair enough. Yes, I know I need to talk to him.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
I can't reveal what happened to Mikoshiba, but there's no harm in asking general questions about him.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
how do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation. But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well, then suddenly he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No, we'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
That sounds pretty standard for a school chairman. He wouldn't personally deal with any temp staff.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question.
Yeah, honestly, a lot of schools generally are not equipped to handle bullying or like any kind of like sense of like, oh, these kids clearly need therapy or some sort of help system and whatnot. And a lot of the times is honestly just the system not being good. But every now and again, I see things like this, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's the school's fault. And I think that's the case here too. It sounds like it's the school's fault.
Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something must have pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bullying now, of all times. Okay. I think it's her. Let's zoom in on this. Oh, that gives me nothing. The reported trace elements inspection taken from Ikihiro Ihara's hands immediately after his arrest. No, I don't think we can do that one. There's only the 3. Numerous cameras recorded the groper with a female victim in pursuit. A video record getting pinned down. I guess it would be this.
The police performed what's called a trace element inspection to prove the perpetrator came in contact with the victim. Even something as small as clothing fibers or skin cells can net you a big win at court. Not that it's a game, of course.
And how is this relevant, exactly?
Oh, not a bad question, actually. I'm sure this was going somewhere.
What are your thoughts on that runaway train talk?
Something must have pushed the chairman towards taking action. Okay, it's the same thing. I thought it was this, so I guess not. Why would it be this? With the female victim in pursuit, and this is eyewitness smartphone footage. Is it the smartphone footage?
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Well, that's... undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying, then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Ihara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Oh.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room. She should still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Oh, poor Kaito. He wanted to shoot his shot. You know he did. Alright. Okuda said the facility room is 1 floor below this office. Okay. So we're just back in this school again, doing school stuff. Simple as that. Down here. Up yonder. Right here? Okay.
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I can't explore the teacher's lounge? Fine then, whatever. I know they got a spa and hot tub in here somewhere. So, this is Sawa Sensei's desk? Miko Shiba was under Sawa Sensei's supervision. Can anything here give me clues about him?
What the?
This for sure. Photos of students, but their uniforms aren't from Serio. Wait, would this be Sawa Sensei herself? So this is Sawa Sensei with her high school days. Maybe this helps make her more relatable to the students? There's another photo in the back. Does that kid go here too? I like to check it out, but I can't be seen doing that. Okay, was that it? Attendance book for class 2-2. That's right, she's their homeroom teacher. Okay, can I get anything else? I know it says investigation complete, but I would like to know more. No trash digging? What is this? Even Pokemon got trash digging. You only give me the 2? No, computer's a little bit warm, or like, oh, there's something else here. Or why is... Yeah, there we go. Look at all the English books she has. I guess I know what subject she teaches. We have to focus. Can't go messing around with her laptop with all these teachers looking. I'm a little annoyed that I have to focus while I do this, but whatever. Nothing! El Zilcho, huh? Alright, I'm done.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Interrogating someone with nothing to go on isn't very effective. Maybe I should come at this in a different way.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person.
Something's weird going on. This isn't consistent with reaction to Koda-san getting bullied.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ihara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
The basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes.
Oh!
They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
Then again, they keep popping up for some reason.
Alright. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa sensei.
Just a minute!
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel, and that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right then, it's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Ooh, let's go to gymnasium. Let's go to gymnasium. That's where the basketball place would do that's basketballing, right? Cafeteria looks pretty good too. Like this is a solid, like, good cafeteria. Something over there. Oh, I can buy something there too. I got to buy something over there. A worn magnets. That's tight. Just moving everything around. Oh, I cannot tell you how much I would have loved to have like a student store to like buy like a yakisoba. That sounds so good. It just does. Okay. What's out here? Ooh. This is a pretty nice high school. I'm gonna be so real about that. Like, it definitely feels like one for sure. Though I never really been to a Japanese high school. There's 3 people being weird. Oh? Huh? That girl. Isn't she? Yeah, that's Koda-san. He was in the basketball club too. Maybe she knows about Mikoshiba? We're gonna talk to her? Alright. She's just shooting some b-ball, right? I take it you've been playing this long?
Close one. Almost got it.
Huh?
You're Koda-san from class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Oh!
Really?
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck!
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
Oh?
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Miko Shiba, the student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good. But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
This is true.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
It is you who is the one filled with doo-doo.
Let's go, Gray.
Like I was just like, you have to be a snake in this. I'm like, I don't mind. I like the snake form. It's cool as hell. So. Ooh. You want it? It's yours, my friend. But only if you have enough stamina. Wanna try it? You wanna try it too, bud? Oh, he's gone. Nope, sorry. Oh hey, one left. Ooh! That finish though. That finish though.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Sawa sensei.
Okay. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Just horsing around is right.
You know them boys. Always with the horses.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
I mean, technically, that is correct. There was a reason. Those kids were bullying her, and then they came over with a bunch of bats. If anything, they did not see him go into that gymnasium. For all I know, they're going to use those bats on her. So just like, I don't know. To me, this is giving very much like Sawa sensei knew some shit that she should not know. And honestly, I don't trust her. This is not her being like a stern teacher person. This is her kind of like, I don't want to quite say it this way, because I don't think she is a proper suspect. But I do think she's hiding some shit that she shouldn't be hiding. I think that's what we got.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
I'm afraid Sawa Sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough. Although, there is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort. And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
I needed the time to ask around about Mikoshiba. Have to find a way to stay on this campus. We'll got some staff positions that need filling. I saw a reception desk near the school entrance. Look for an inn. Alright. I kind of figured there was going to be some sort of inn here. I'm thinking, personally, he's going to be like a student counselor type. And he's going to get people that are like, I need help with this. It would also make it so he could just, like, go look around and get sub-stories pretty easily. No? How do I get there? Through yonder? Into Blonder? Okay. That's the reception desk. And there's a custodian. Should I ask him point blank if they have any openings?
Huh?
And that's one busy bulletin board. Can I find some help wanted ads for the school there? Definitely the bulletin board first.
Aha! Stop right there!
Huh?
I knew it! Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I... Oh.
It's her. Is this the girl who caught me yesterday? Damn it. Why her? Why now?
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
No way she saw my face yesterday. Unless we got the camera back. Okay, take a deep breath. Should be safe.
Monsieur Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh no, you don't! I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak. Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
What the? Am I seriously getting busted here? By some high school girl?
Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
I love it.
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay?
If she's not bluffing, this could turn out really bad. What do I do? We use EX surrender, refute her claim. She still doesn't have me dead to rights. They're just shoes.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness.
She was too ready for this.
Why don't you just give it up already?
I've already got so much writing on this. Do I have to use EX surrender? Or should I flee? I can't just flee. I think this is what I gotta be doing. Wait, this is the perfect time to use my new... Hang on. What am I thinking? There's gotta be another way. No, there isn't. There's only fleeing. Why ruminate where I could just run?
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you bought it. Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design. Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation.
Tsukumo likely covered his tracks well enough, but I still can't have the police involved.
Do I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared. Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
She's right. It might actually be best not to run for now.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing of the sort.
Great. The one thing she wants is the one thing I can't give her. I have to find a way to negotiate here. Need her to lose the camera footage. Is there anything I could use as leverage? Alright, and next time, let's just figure out how to get out of this. Until then, though, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Sayonara. Bye-bye.